After every few steps, they run out of breath. A life confined to a radius of few meters. A single breath becomes a fight for survival. Millions of people across India are at present living in such physical conditions. The fortunate ones are dead. They are the victims of an incurable disease, an illness attributed to a deadly occupational disease called silicosis. A deadly disease claiming lives of many young unsuspecting workers in India. Just 80 kilometers from Vadodara in Gujarat is the city of Khambhat. Khambhat is an old town with a flourishing industry of agate grinding. Years of exposure to silica dust has rendered many workers to be the victim of silicosis. At Shakkarpur, almost every house has one or more of their family members succumb to silicosis. Lack of awareness about silicosis has entire family wiped out by this slow and degenerated disease.
जब मैं शादी करके यहाँ आई तो मैंने बहुत लोगों को यानी मैंने मरते देखा है, ऐसी तरह से मरते देखा है ना कि उनको खून पड़ता था और ऐसी उनकी मौत हुई है ना कि हमसे देखा नहीं जाता था.
A silicosis victim is not the only one to suffer from the disease. As it strikes the wage earner of the family, it is often the family that also suffers along with the victim. An impoverished family is often unable to meet the medical expense of the treatment and are often forced to either sell their land or incur a debt. With time, even the relatives withdraw their support and the family members are left to fend for themselves. In such cases, the family members are vulnerable to exploitation. In many cases, due to lack of employment opportunities, the workers are forced to take the same job that has destroyed their family members.
तो वो कोई भी काम उसको मिलता नहीं है तो घर के बैठ के यही काम उसके लिए खंबात में ये काम के सिवा कोई काम भी नहीं है. खंबात में इतनी बेकारी है ना कि औरतें यूं कहती हैं कि अब मरने से तो अच्छा है ना, भूखे मरने से तो अच्छा है ना कि काम करके मरे.
The families don't approve of the marriage alliance if the prospective son-in-law is an agate worker, because a silicosis victim often dies at a young age. A life of a silicosis patient, to say the least, is a living hell. Sikandar is just like any other worker who joined as an agate grinding worker. 20 years of working as an agate grinder, he is a patient of silicosis. His life is connected to an oxygen cylinder, even when he has to visit a toilet.
એટલે ફ્રેશ લાગે નહીં બી નહીં કરાતું ત્રીજે દિવસ આ બોટલમાં લાવવી જ પડે. એક દિવસના 100 રૂપિયા મારે જીવડવાનો ખર્ચ. વધુ બોલાય નહીં. પહેલાં ચલીને જાવ તો ચલાતું નહીં મળતું. આ બહાર નીકળે બેસાડ્યો બાકી ચલાતું નહીં, તરત હોપી જાવ.
Sadly, just a few days later, Sikandar lost his battle against silicosis. The grim scenario is no different at Thangarh in Gujarat, a place known for the ceramic work. It has around 300 to 400 ceramic units churning out beautiful sanitary ware and snuffing out lives. The workers in the ceramic industries are exposed to silica dust particles arising from the glaze, a different occupation from agate. but same disease. Bharatbhai Parmar was once a worker in ceramic unit before he contracted silicosis. Today, his health does not permit him to do any work that could help him support his family of 6 members. The employers never revealed the side effects of glazing that could lead to silicosis. And strangely, there are no efforts from government to spread the message. With the untimely demise of the breadwinner, the family is suddenly faced with the prospect of making a living for themselves. Mittal had graduated from college when she lost her father to silicosis. The loss of her father has ruined her dreams and left the family with a debt of over $1,500. At Jhalod in Gujarat, the victims are the workers engaged in quartz crushing industries. There are many quartz crushing units at Godhra and Balasinor. Many workers from Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan have fallen prey to silicosis while working in these industries. Kamila was happily married till she fell prey to silicosis. She was kicked out by her in-laws and today she is living at her father's place. The Sirohi district in Rajasthan has its own tales to be told. The workers of Sirohi district are well known for making beautiful temples and statues of gods and goddesses. The very persons who craft the stone to give the form of gods when afflicted with silicosis are ignored and neglected by their own employers and even gods. This is the cruel irony played out on the workers. Ramila has 5 children to feed as her husband is no more. He died of silicosis. She says he remained sick for 4 years before he passed away. This small hut is their only place of dwelling, and she is hardly able to provide for 2 meals. There are more than 1,000 confirmed cases of silicosis in Sirohi district. Gangabai lost her husband to silicosis. As much as she wants the compensation, she says she does not have any papers to claim that her husband was an artisan who was making statues.
सबने पैसा मले મને મળવા સહી जी मैं काने माता मैं घर चलावो मारे बच्चा ने का जो को आधा जोर करने मना पैसा देने.
She has a young son to take care of, but her plea for compensation may never be materialized. Legally, silicosis victims are entitled to compensation. Though there are laws in place to protect laborers and workers, the laws remain on paper and are hardly implemented. Many deaths are not even recognized as silicosis. Even if they are diagnosed with silicosis, the patient faces a daunting task of completing paperwork and procedures necessary for claiming the compensation. There are a handful of organizations that are working for the silicosis victims and are committed to bring about a change in the scenario. Occupational and Environment Health Network India, OHNI, is a network of victims groups, trade unions, civil society groups, and other labor groups across India. The mission of OHNI is to work for overall improvement of health and safety at the workplace through information, education, and advocacy. In Gujarat, People's Training and Research Center (PTRC) is one such organization that has been working at the grassroots level amongst the agate workers of Khambat region. For the past 2 decades, PTRC is spreading awareness about this deadly disease and handling cases that have helped change the government policies.
In last 20 years, because of our consistent efforts, Government of Gujarat Health Department has started diagnosis of silicosis at local level. Government of Gujarat came up with a scheme to pay relief of rupees 1 lakh to the victim families, and this whole industry was unorganized, so it has started moving from unorganized to organized sector slowly.
Thanks to the dedicated work of the organization, today many families have received compensation and are now guiding their life out of poverty. However, the victims feel that the compensation offered is not enough to support their families.
मेरे बच्चों के लिए मेरे को चिंता है। मेरे 3 बच्चे हैं, वो भी छोटे छोटे। एक तो पढ़ने के लिए जाता है और दो तो घर पे ही रहते हैं, क्योंकि वो छोटे हैं, पढ़ने लायक नहीं है, तो उसका खर्चा कौन दे। मेरे को 2 लाख मिले थे, पर उसमें से मेरे रोज़ महीने का 3,000 की तो दवा आती है, और मेरे बच्चों के लिए उससे क्या मेरे को फ़ायदा हुआ।
But is compensation answer to silicosis? Why is there no mechanism in place to stop this disease? Silicosis in today's time is a shame. Despite years of fight against this disease, it is still prevalent and continues to claim its victims. From ignoring silicosis to acknowledging the disease and paying out compensations by the government, the efforts of the organization has paved the way for the movement to progress. Recently, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan has shown keen interest in the prevention of silicosis by meeting 4-member delegation of Mine Labour Protection Campaign. After years of crusade, the voices against silicosis are now heard loud and clear. Loud enough to take action and clear enough to empathize with the plight of the workers. But will the voices be heard to elicit any concrete and permanent action from the government? The question remains to be answered.